Took a hammer to your head?
Of your adventure. My armor can help.
Boy, flag. Here we go.
I'll drink you under the table.
Of course it counts.
Next thing I know, I'm running around naked with an apple in my mouth.
You still up?
Armor is... trade.
Shop just opened up, and I've got a backlog of orders, so wouldn't hold my breath.
Keep this till I can get it cooked. The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said. Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, The embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence.
Like someone in need.
Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the... Want some more first? And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Walked past Thurless old shop and tripped over one of these stupid wires.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting.
Since when do I...
There, fire and won't fix the forge.
Like what?
Well, things aren't. But we still. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Yeah, I saw. They won't let anyone up the old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Hollenfell might still be in chain scrape.
for a game of stride.
I could have a word with him.
Come for another round?
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked store?
Don't rightly know. Should they ever wise up and if they get there, not that Tolan
So about...
around here?
How'd he end up?
He got here. He knew rebuild. So he getting invest. Thing is, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's dead.
Well,
Anytime, Flame.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. No, just stop. So,
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the... How would you like to be?
Explosive.
Yet...
Are you two?
Dad sent us out in search of some unknown...
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my... how I want to make my market.
So...
My apprentice wasn't
involved.
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about...
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I'm on...
Whereas
I can use machine parts to enhance the user...
Well, Boomer here is adamant. Boomsticks.
Why not
that. I need the parts. Well, for starters, I'll need
Charger horn.
Yeah, otherwise but the real innovate.
There's a mean one.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
He- I could get around faster if I find a charger to override. Send this to my stash. Rumor said that Fanghorn should be nearby. There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib. Should be able to harvest its rib. Got the Fanghorn rib, now I just need the charger horns. Well, won't have to worry about running out. Hold still. again. Gotta shoot off the horns before it goes down. Again. Stuff for the stash. Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, see about that weapon of theirs.
Be welcome, Elven.
I should dismount.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few...
Gates are open. Be welcome, Outlander.
Find this in my stash later.
Not looking good, folks.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for chain scrapers. Call it quits! Might as well call it quits! Oh, that's a nasty one.
More machines on their way.
Get to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Latasha! I'll help Nora!
Always wanted to see the savior of Meridian in action.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees. It's half full, but my stash has room. I thought a dyer would be interested in this.
Lie still.
Is it bad, Latasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless Kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands